and traveled to a bunch of different bases, saw a bunch of different stuff. But now he goes around and makes YouTube videos for
That's
it.
smart.
That's
That's smart of
awesome.
the Air Force, because that's what you really need. Is you need like a young face doing a bunch of cool stuff to recruit people
Well,
for
no,
the Air
he doesn't
Force.
do it anymore. He's out and he still does it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying. Like that can still be used as a recruitment tool, and I'm
Yeah,
sure he
yeah, and a
doesn't
lot of his videos are sponsored by the Air Force.
exactly.
But
Yeah, so
but
That's
he's
so
not
cool.
that's
actually
smart.
part anymore.
That's actually kind of
Yeah.
It
smart
is
though.
really smart.
All
Hey
right.
Fritz,
Yeah, what's up?
or sorry, Frizz. I'm in the server right now. I'm spawned in.
Are you to my left then?
No. I'm in an F. I'm at Covaletti. You spawned at Batumi, I'm guessing.
That was the only one that I could
No.
get into. Is that somebody's radio?
Hold on. I'm not even sure. Are you on the? I'm not even sure where you are.
On
Where
the
you at?
ground.
In what?
In an F-15? Of course. Let me look
Oh,
at my
you're
map.
up there. You're at Gudada. How did you do a dynamic spawn, or how did you get there?
Dynamic. Just what I'm used
Okay,
to.
I didn't even know they had dynamic spawns on this server. Okay, I'll spawn there. I didn't even know.
Alright, let me do intro here. What up, everybody? My name's Frizz here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're actually learning to fly the F-15c in DCS Combat Simulator. As you can tell, I'm actually in VR. But I'm sitting in a Discord server with everybody right now, and they're gonna kind of teach me how to do everything. Fun. But if you would like to introduce yourself, you can. Up to you guys.
I'm Rusty. That's what I am.
So, he's going to be running me through the basics of flying. At least I know how to start up engines.
I've been playing DCS for 13 years, and I have a couple thousand hours of real world time. I fly jets for a living, so
Overlord, 1-1.
hopefully I can teach you something.
110, 450
That'd
at
be
10,000
awesome.
knots.
You fly jets in real life for a living?
Civilian ones, yeah, Airbuses
okay.
and Embers.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, the military doesn't pay enough, so.
Engine red is on, waiting for it to rev up. Come on. Waiting for my left engine. Come on. It had auto
Air Force
start.
pay is really not that bad, actually.
I've heard it. I've heard Air Force officer pay, but it would be quite a downgrade from what I get paid currently.
Oh
And
yeah, I'm sure.
I need a 4-year degree, and I don't have one, so I'm not qualified. They wouldn't take me.
Oh, there it goes.
Let's
There
see.
it goes. Sweet. Is that somebody's radio I'm hearing? Like in-game? Is that what that static is?
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, that might be. Yeah, if you do the keys right shift and then backslash, you'll see in the upper right, it'll change what communications are visible. And if you change it to just say players communications, I think that'll stop. 'Cause it stopped for me.
Right shift. Hit backslash?
Yeah, backslash right below the backspace key, and then press that a few times and look on the upper right until it says player
Uzi 1,
communications.
Overlord, 1-1.
Yeah, it's
Bra,
under player
113,
communications.
450
That's it.
at
Alright,
10,000
hopefully that
gold.
noise should stop. Maybe it's going again for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a player.
SRS.
That's a player. It's alright.
Oh, you're right. Hold on. What is the keybind for this again? It's like there's an in-game radio.
Yeah. I know not a lot of players use it actually. Use something
No,
else.
they don't.
There's another program
you-
that's being used, if I remember.
SRS
correctly.
is what it's called.
Yeah, SRS.
It is very helpful.
I think I'm gonna get it. I used to run Arma stuff with with the same kind of buddies, running Arma and teams.
Do you guys know what the radio hotkey is? It's like tab with some extra buttons. I forget which buttons it is.
Let's give you your settings.
Or is it caps lock? Yeah, I can't find it in my settings.
Let me go to just.
They made it quite the key combination to open up the radio
Station.
menu.
DCS does that.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Voice chat. What is it? It's left control, left shift, and tab.
What the?
Left control. Yeah, I guess they don't have it enabled on this server. I think it's literally just like the in-game radio because it's not pulling up for me. So
Oh, it's not. Okay. So there's nothing we
Yeah.
can really do about it.
Nope.
All right, that's fine.
So the air-to-air target range is north of us, so we'll take off and we'll fly north.
All right, so
We've been
first of
using
all, what am I looking at when I'm sitting in my cockpit right now? So I have three
Can you
MFDs.
screen share?
Me
right
or
in front.
yeah? Oh,
Yeah, you.
here.
Yeah, you. Right in front of your face is your heads-up display, and then the three MFDs. The left one is going to be basically you only really have one MFD. The left one is your weapons and your chaff and your flare. It's basically just like an armament panel to show you what you have loaded. The
Okay.
middle one that looks like a checkerboard is your radar,
Oh,
and the right one
I don't know if I
that
can
is
screen share.
the right one that's a circle is your radar warning receiver. And the radar is used to lock aircraft, and the radar warning receiver tells you if other people are locking you with their radar. And the heads-up display is the piece of glass with
Yeah, that's the
green.
right in front. Yeah.
Yeah, that shows you your airspeed, your altitude, and a few other things.
Waiting for my headset to catch up. It might be because I'm streaming and screen sharing.
Try turning down your stream resolution.
My stream? Oh, in Discord?
Yeah.
Where did I do that? Yeah, I stopped screen sharing and everything. Yes. Set it to 720.
Okay, and change the like lower the frame rate as well.
Now you're able to.
Yeah. Does it look fine now still?
Oh yeah, now I can actually like move around and like take a look.
All right.
Your bottom left display, it's. Are you able to see stuff in your cockpit now?
Yeah, I'm able to like move my head and look around. It's not laggy. Not as laggy.
This plane in DCS is kind of what they call like non-clickable cockpit, so you can't click any of the buttons in this cockpit. All the rest of most of the other modules you can. So it's not quite as high fidelity as some of the other modules. So in real life, your bottom left display would have quite a few extra functions, but in DCS, it's pretty much only used by most people to tell how many missiles you have. Because if you look at the display, it kind of looks roughly like the wingspan of your plane, and in the middle of those things that look like wings, you'll see a bunch of things that say like standby 120C.
SRM, SRM.
So the important things is to look at the second part. So 120C are one type of missile, the AIM 120C, and the 9M.
I have the 120B current.
That's fine. There's not much of a difference. And then the 9M, and you might also see maybe it might say like 9P if you load up older.
Yeah,
missiles,
all I have are AIM 9s. I have AIM 9s.
How like general aircraft work, like the idea of them.
Kind of.
You do have more than.
I mean,
I believe you have more than 9 mics because I can see you and you have 120s. I think. Yeah, you have 120s and AIM 9s.
Yeah, I have both.
So I
have three fuel pods.
Right, and then in the upper right, it's not super useful, but it'll say CHF, that's your chaff, and FLR, your flares. And then all the other things you can kind of just ignore, because the main two displays are your radar on the left, which is off because we're on the ground,
right,
and your radar warning receiver, or RAR, like some people call it RAW gear, but it's an RWR, and it's on the right-hand side.
That's
and
the
it's
round
probably
one?
beeping at.
Yeah,
it's a round one. It's probably beeping at you, and it's probably something like a shield icon with an E3, probably.
It looks like a baseball. It looks like a baseball diamond with a cone and an X.
Yeah,
and then yes, so that E3 it's a Sentry. It's it's an airplane with a really 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 big radar that gives radar information to everybody else. So that's friendly. You can't tell if something's friendly or enemy just by looking at it, but no other country really operates E3s that would be hostile to us. So just from, like, for example, if you get locked up by an F-15, there is a very high chance that that's a friendly F-15 because we don't really give F-15s to bad countries. So, And so there's no friendly or enemies on this thing, and it just shows you what radars are pinging you. And right now, there's only one, and it's the E3, and that's just the guy who's up there doing patterns, just like air traffic control, just checking out what everybody's doing. You're going to be spending most of your time looking at the circle display and the radar. The bottom left one is just to see what missiles you have.
Copy.
So hopefully
Yeah,
that answers your question.
I know how to read
on-
the HUD. That I can read. I've
Good.
flown enough to know what that is.
Good.
Alright,
Because
all engines are started. Everything's set.
let's taxi to the right. I am the F-15 next to you that's gray, not the one that's Israeli that has camouflage.
Who has his
That's not me.
canopy open?
Yeah, no, that's not me.
Okay. So you're
I'm
one
the one to
directly
your
left. Okay.
Yes. So we'll follow this guy with the camouflage. Do you know what your nose wheel steering button is? Have you figured that out?
My what?
So there's a button on. Do you have first before we even move? Do you have a button bound to brakes?
Oh yeah, I have air brakes and wheel brakes.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
do you have a button bound to nose wheel steering?
My air brake not turn. Good. Hit the button for it.
Let me see. No, your
Why
air
is
brake's
it not-
down.
Is it not?
Well, what you can do is because there it is. You just deployed your air brake.
Oh, there it is. There it goes.
Now you're retracting it. You
Yep.
need to set a key for nose wheel steering because F-15 it can nose wheel steer on the ground without pressing this key, but you won't be able to make tight turns unless you bind a key to it. So to open,
Yeah.
So wait. So what does it do?
well, let me
No.
show you. I'll just show you
your
right
nose
here.
wheel, your nose wheel. There's a mechanism in there that allows it to turn, just like a car where the wheels turn.
Oh.
But there's
I have
there's a key that turns it on and off.
So is it to just rotate to just bring my nose around?
Yes, but
yeah.
it makes it so you could turn tighter. So
Yeah,
if
so
you
it's
don't have
in the
then you
15 and
have to
18.
hold it.
Because
Sorry.
for me, all I do is just turn my sticks left to right.
Well, here,
Right,
look at my
so
jet.
in the 15 and 18, you have a difference between nose wheel steering and nose wheel steering high, and high will give you more control over it, so it'll make tighter turns.
I'm watching you.
All right, so this is your jet without pressing that key. You can move left and right, but you see it's not much. And if I press and hold the key, now I can make a really tight turn. So you need to bind a key to that. So open up your escape menu and go to Adjust Controls.
That's actually that's controls.
Yeah. And then if you just press I know you're in VR, so it's annoying, but if you just press the S key on your keyboard, it'll immediately bring you to the nose gear maneuvering range.
Oh, I have a button for it. Ready.
And so you need to either find the button or rebind it, and you're gonna have to press and hold that to increase how tightly you can turn.
On my stick, which is over
What
here.
stick and throttle do you have?
X-56.
Okay, that's a pretty common one.
Mine's already pretty pre-bound, that I found online. My 5.
If it's pre-bound online, there's a good chance that if there's any buttons that are on your stick that are just a single button on the front of it, it might be
It's
that.
gonna be.
So,
it could also be if you hold your stick on your pinky, there might be a button there.
There is a button
it's
there.
at the very bottom. Push that and see if that does it. It should have an indicator either in the HUD or somewhere on your aircraft. I'm not sure about this.
No, it doesn't have one.
It doesn't. No.
But if you go into your control menu and you press it,
Okay,
it
let me go to my
will-
yeah,
control
that's
menu.
true.
Look at my
if you
control.
press any buttons in the control menu on any stick or
Yeah, it's
keyboard,
that
it'll just bring
pinky
you.
button.
Okay, so when we taxi, you'll know you don't have to press it and hold it the whole time, but when you want to make a tight turn, you press and hold it, and then you turn, and then you'll be able to make a tight turn. So you could try that by taxiing forward and then taking a tight turn to follow me onto this taxiway to the right.
Alright, I'm coming.
Uzi 1.
I will say if there's
Clear to
modules that
taxi
you
to
want to
runway
try, if
15.
you're like, man, I really
Oh,
wish I could
shit.
try the original
I over-
files.
What the heck?
Radar failure.
You put a little too
ACS
much gas
failure.
in that bad boy.
I barely even
Little-
I barely
Radar
even put
failure.
it forward. My bad.
ACS failure.
You're gonna want to get a new jet.
Alright. That's my
Radar
bad.
failure.
That's my bad.
ACS
I
failure.
was thinking about telling you about how much throttle to put in, but I should have done that.
Remember,
I
I'm
did
like new.
Yeah,
Alright.
aircraft go BERT.
Yeah, it does. Now I gotta do my canopy intro.
I don't know if
It
you heard
take
me,
me
but
so.
for aircraft, if you want to trial a specific aircraft and you haven't like gotten to yet, they have trials that you can do, and I think they're like 2 weeks.
Sweet.
And so you can trial an aircraft. I think like the same aircraft. I think it's like every 6 months. Um,
Yes.
so if you want to try the A10 or the 15E, or other aircraft, you can. And I think there's some aircraft that you can't trial. Um, but most
You
of them you
can't
can.
trial any of the Raspam ones, I don't believe, and any
Oh,
new
so not the
modules.
15E.
I highly doubt they would allow you to try that because that it's both new and by a company that has ceased to exist.
Really, Raspberry doesn't exist anymore. I thought there was just issues with DCS and that, like with the.
Um, they still exist, but a lot of the
Pontiac 1,
developers have left,
Overlord, wind 1, raw,
Is it
and
the Raspberry issue or is it EV
109,460
issue?
at
nobody
10,000
knows.
knots.
Nobody really knows. There's a lot of things that people are saying, but it's all not relevant to the F-15c, which Frizz is flying.
Right,
Well,
and that's
okay.
not a Raspberry thing.
Nope. This is an Eagle Dynamics module.
Oh, okay.
Come
Oh yeah,
on.
because it's FC3, isn't it? So
It's FC4 now, I think,
I see.
technically. Yeah, they have the MiG-15, the F-86, and the F-5 are part of Flaming Cliffs 4, which all
Huh.
three of those, by the way, used to be by a company called Belson Tech, which actually no longer exists. They're gone.
That's
yeah,
why they
too much
split
money
it
to
up.
it.
Yeah, well, Eagle Dynamics took control of them and did a very poor job at maintaining the modules, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay, why is my left engine not starting? I'm hitting
It
the
takes
button
a little
for it.
bit for the numbers to go up, and you cannot start two engines at the same time in the F-15C.
Of
It's not
that.
possible.
Or most aircraft.
You can on the Russian Flaming Cliffs 3 planes. Those you
Okay,
can
of course,
start both
Russian.
engines at the same time.
Oh, there it goes. I was listening for it. I didn't hear it starting.
I'm taxiing over to you
I see you.
because, yeah, it started us a little bit farther. I could turn on my lights for you.
I'm gonna turn on my light.
I think my bindings are all gone. I'll have to rebind those.
I just turned on my nav lights,
Yeah, I gotta turn my lights on too.
panel lights.
Yeah, I would say that the easiest key to forget when you're buying a new module is the brake key. That
Oh
one
yeah.
really
Yeah.
that one really sneaks by the goalpost a lot.
And then you're like, oh shit. You want to taxi left here, or do you still need to go right?
Taxi right. We're gonna go
Slightly
right.
unrelated, the worst feeling is when you start taxiing and you forget to turn on your nose wheel steering. So as you're turning, you're like, "Oh shit!" and you have to turn before you crash and
Yeah.
like go off the side.
That is a very bad feeling.
Yeah,
I
and
have
then you're
taxied in
like,
real life with one of my brakes that failed. Would not recommend having a single brake fail. That's wouldn't
We
recommend
had a
that.
pilot the other day have a brake degradation issue, and like the everything seemed fine. The cannon plug seemed fine. The brakes looked fine. Everything seemed fine, and it's just like there's just some random brake degradation, like caution. And he's like, "Yeah, I don't feel comfortable flying." I was like, "I wouldn't either," even though it's
So
probably okay.
So keep taxiing. Down on a note that is kind of perhaps beyond your level, but I'm just going to tell you that you have three drop tanks, and on the F-15C, the centerline drop tank, as I have been told, has more drag than both your wing tanks combined. So people almost never carry the centerline tank because it is a very draggy pylon to put a fuel tank on.
that why I'm like, I always drag so much.
You might be able to notice, you might not. Truth be told, I would have a tough time noticing if I was slightly more draggy, but it is just not, it's a lot of fuel that you don't need. It's 21,200 pounds of fuel. Well, I have 21,200 pounds of fuel. You probably have like 25,000 pounds of fuel. It's a lot of fuel that you almost are never going to need. So you can have a more agile plane if you just forego the centerline drop tank and just use the wing drop tanks, which is what they generally do in real life unless they're ferrying.
Yeah.
From
Wait
what
until he learns about the gallons per mile of the aircraft.
it's not very efficient. I'll tell you that much. It is
Gallons
not.
per mile.
There's no eco mode. Let's put it that way. Okay, taking off. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I gotta put my flaps.
Yes, you do. You don't have to, but that's what you're supposed to.
Come on, get my speed up. There it goes. Come on. Oh,
Yeah, see, I'm already in the air right now because I did not take the center line drop thing. I don't know if that has to do with it, but I generally rotate this thing at 150 knots. I honestly I rotate basically every plane in TCS at 150 because it's just a really easy to remember number, and it's never gonna bite you in the ass unless you're flying it like a Mustang, like a propeller plane.
mhm.
But 150, you could rotate like anything at that, and maybe you won't lift off quick enough, but it'll be fine. So,
I
the
can't see you.
oh,
Above
you
me.
don't have to. Oh, don't worry. I'm right here. Now your RWR should be saying something because
I
I
see
got you
two
up.
things.
Yeah, now you see
I
it.
hear it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm here. Don't worry. I haven't lost you. So what we're gonna do? Where are you turning right now?
I'm just turning.
Okay.
I usually turn right away from the airway.
So what direction are we flying? We're flying east right now, so we can fly this direction if you'd like, but you are probably gonna want to turn on your radar,
yeah.
and there's a couple ways of doing that, but the easiest way to do it
I
is
just have a button that I just hit to put on radar.
so it depends. Is your radar
It's doing the I'm blanking on the words for this. Um, constant sweep. I don't know.
what I'm gonna do is
It's got the
I'm gonna
carrot
watch
that's
your stream.
it's moving across the bottom, and then
Good,
it's
good.
doing
So
it's doing high and mid right
all
now.
right, good. What does your HUD say? Is it
What part of it? It says
okay?
it's on
So I
nav.
see you. Yeah, so you're in nav. Okay, cool. So you have a button actually to just turn on your radar. Well, what I would like you to do is you may have a button for it, you may not,
I
but
have
it's the
buttons for
two
everything.
key. It's the 2 key for the keyboard, which changes you into, I'm going to say the correct thing, into air-to-air beyond visual range mode is what the 2 key on the keyboard does. Now, your HUD, if you press that, should have a dashed circle around it. There. You're in, so this is the mode at which you want to be in
It says
if you want to
LCS visual.
Uh,
Bottom right.
it's actually ILS visual, I think.
Mine says
it might.
LCS.
Okay,
Weird.
mine's different. But that's okay.
I mean,
with
I got
this-
my
different.
bad, y'all. Enraged and dark. I didn't see y'all's messages. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
So on this, now that you have the radar, do you have a thumbstick or thing? First of all, you should pull your throttle back because you're going real fast.
I'm at what am I at? I'm at
What's your airspeed?
400.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just struggling to keep up with you, but I'll manage.
I'm
Do you have
at
a
I'm at
button-
ML right now. You look
ML, like
yeah.
mil power. So that's maximum power without afterburner. So I mean,
I'll
it's
pull
nothing
back
wrong
to
if you stay
half.
there. But you gotta remember that if I want to keep up with you, if you put it at mil, I have no way to keep up with you without using afterburners, which
Oh, what are you flying
a
right
lot.
now?
Same thing as you. But
Oh.
if you're at maximum power without afterburner and I'm fine behind you, I can't keep up with you unless I use afterburner, which means I'm going to drain fuel a lot quicker. So usually if
Yeah.
you're lead, which is kind of not your job, it's my job to keep up with you. But anyways, your radar, do you have a button on your, hopefully, throttle, I'm assuming, to
It looks
move the...
it looks a lot like you know, Top Gun, where they're trying to aim and you have the circle with the dashes off of it. Looks like that right now.
Well, do you have... Okay.
I'm
do you
I'm
have
streaming
a
in
button-
Discord right now.
You're in VR, so it's... And my screen is small,
Oh, you're good.
so I can't really see that well because you can't zoom in easily in VR. But do you have, as I've said, do you have a thumbstick that you can move the 2 vertical lines around the screen with?
Yeah, but I have to put it into a different mode.
Okay,
Oh, there we go.
You're gonna be doing this. Well, first of all, your flaps are down.
Is it? Why are they down? They
Yes.
should be up right now.
Now you're going really slow. You went from 400 to 220.
Yeah, I don't know why my flaps were down.
Okay.
It should have been up. I hit the up button and apparently went to down. Whatever.
I think your flaps just automatically deployed because you got really slow.
Probably because
So
I'm back up to mill. I was half mill.
so you're gonna be moving those two vertical lines around a lot. That's like how you operate the radar. So
Right. So right now I'm looking at my HUD and it says nav, O nav visual. The big
well,
circle. The HUD is a big circle and they're all
your
like
HUD
broken up
is
lines.
not your HUD is not going to tell you anything right now. So
All
don't
right.
look at your HUD. Other than not to crash the plane, you're never going to find a target on the HUD unless you could see them. The
No,
radar is what's going to show you where the targets are.
I'm zoomed out to 20 miles.
Well, if you move your cursor, which I'm going to call those two vertical lines a cursor from now on, if you move the cursor to the very top of your screen, it's going to teleport back to the center, and that range, which is how far you're looking, should it's going to increase. And if you set that to
At
60 miles or 40,
I'm
you'll
at
see that
40 right
there's
now and there's something picked up
so
right now.
those horizontal rectangles are hostiles. So those are two hostiles right there.
There's it looks like there's more. Or it looks like
No,
there's 3.
it might it's possible, but there's a shadow. So that to explain it as simply as I can, this radar sweeps like kind of like you would imagine, like back and forth. So when it
Mhm.
picks up something, it's
Oh,
gonna
it
keep
picks up the
sweeping.
yeah.
It's gonna lose it. So to prevent you from only seeing little dots flashing, it keeps it on screen, and what you're seeing is several passes of the radar all adding up. So you could kind of see a trail of what the radar contact is doing,
It is
like in
getting
Windows when you enable mouse trails. So
right.
that's probably just one, probably two contacts, somewhere between that. But it is not like the 6 contacts that they all look like they're bunched up together.
Got it.
So you can move your cursor over those, and the keyboard key is Enter. I'm not sure what your key would be. If it's
For
possible that
locking?
your choice, yes, your locking key.
Might
If you
be.
put
Oh, hello. Changed.
so, let me see. I don't even know if I have a key set.
Oh, I have it
Let me
locked.
see.
It's locked in my HUD. I can see the square.
Yeah. I don't know if I actually have a. I do have a key to lock, but they're not locked there. Theirs. So, this is now. It's a little bit high level, but he's notching us right now. So this guy's gonna be a little bit difficult to lock up. But if you can lock him, it'll change into single
I had
target
him
track
locked,
mode.
and now he's gone.
He's not. Yeah, he's doing some evasive maneuvers on the radar. But what we can do is, I have no idea where we're going. Okay, we're going to the easy range, which is fine.
I'm
So
just
we'll just keep
flying.
going this way. On the left-hand side of your radar. Okay, he popped up again for me. On the left-hand side of your radar are 2 circles with numbers next to them.
Yeah, it says 19 and 6.
Your radar is like a flashlight, and right now you're only scanning the sky where your cursor is right now, between 19,000 feet and 6,000 feet. If you move your cursor upwards, like a flashlight, the light beam or the radar beam expands, and you'll search more area. And if you move it closer to your aircraft or down the screen, those 2 numbers will decrease because, like a light beam, it retracts as it gets closer to what you're emitting. So
Right.
up
So right.
close, you scan less of the sky up close than you do far away.
So I just hit it. So it's now scanning at 60 miles. Its top number is 28. Bottom number is 6. So 6,000 feet and 28,000 feet.
Where your cursor is,
It's middle right
if there's
now.
an enemy, if your enemy is closer to you, like where your cursor is doesn't affect where your radar is scanning. It just tells you where that cone is. So I just want to make it clear that it's a cone. So if an enemy is close to you, it's going to be harder to find because your radar beam is narrower.
Mhm.
Now I'm picking up right now. I know
There's
for a fact that
3.
these contacts are at 10,000 feet. So, and they're at 20 miles right now. So if you change your radar to 20 miles scale and then move your cursor to the top of this to the scale and change your elevation to between somewhere that would scan for 10,000 feet. I'm 0 to 19 right now. I'm picking up targets on my radar, which are the bricks. The circles are friendlies, but the bricks, those are hostiles. Do you see them?
Yeah. The top number I can
So-
get is 13 on 20 miles. I'm going
That's
down.
fine. Well, that's fine. Do you have a
Oh, I see. I
The
looked
two-
right and I see him in the air.
Do you have a control bound to radar antenna elevation? Or
I don't. I have.
it's actually
I don't
it's
know. Let me look.
scan zone up and down. It would be a two-way button, like a hat perhaps, or something that can go up and down, and it would change both of those circles up and down.
Let me change it. That's power. Oh, that's changing between TUS and med high.
No, that
That's
just
different
does its
button.
own thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just seeing it change at the bottom. I can change. That's only doing med. I want high as well. Come on. Now it's doing med high. Okay. That's toggling for med high. I don't have it keep out. Oh, they're above us. I just looked up from my
They're-
radar.
They're not gonna attack you.
They're
They
just
don't
sitting
have
there.
weapons. Yeah, that's why I brought us to this server, is because they don't attack you. It's called scan zone up and down in your controls. You absolutely will need that, and you
Alright.
probably already have it bound. You just don't know what it is, so you need to find out what
I'll have
scan
to go.
zone up and down
Yeah,
are bound.
I have to go. I need. I'm flying straight. Am I? No, I'm pulling down slowly. Excellent. My ass to I'm like kind of going up, but thankfully. Alright, let me look at controls. Got a radar zoom. Healing. Radar return to search. Radar on and off. I'm like banking right now. Hold on. Get out of this. I'm gonna crash. Apparently, I didn't like that. Probably shouldn't be in my settings while I'm flying. I'm gonna have it so it's
Well-
going up right now. I'm below you, probably.
Yeah, I mean you're in front of me.
Why does it always go right? I'm like slowly rolling right. Alright, let me look at my
Well,
radar.
it's probably because your joystick needs a dead zone, because
It
your
does.
aircraft is evenly loaded, so your joystick is probably giving it
Yeah.
commands to tilt to
So
the right,
what-
or you're just resting your hand on your joystick and a
my hands on my mouse pad right now. Look.
Yeah, so then your joystick needs a dead zone.
Yeah, I
'cause
need a
it's-
dead zone it. Because I have my hands off it right now. Not doing anything. And it's starting to slowly roll right. Slowly rolling. Yeah, because it's got a little bit of wiggle to it. Just how I got it. Alright. What was it called that I needed to look at for?
Scan zone up and down.
Scan zone up. I'm gonna pull my ass to this guy so that I'm not like around. Alright, my ass is up. I have more time to react. Alrighty. Hit scan zone. Yeah,
Yep, scan zone up and down.
scan zone up and down. I mean, I have a scan zone to move it. Like, that's my thumb, I think. Nope, it's not bound to anything. Scan zone up. Set this. My M. One. Yeah.
You're going to be using up and down very often, and you want it to be on your HOTAS. And
Oh, you wanted to be on my HOTAS? Okay, hold on.
You're definitely going to want it to be on your HOTAS.
Let me put it on my. So, scan zone up. Not my HOTAS. That's my throttle. Oh, I clicked my MFD. Now I'm going down. I need to fix that.
You are.
I definitely need a dead zone. Just keep it up. Keep pulling me down. Alright, adjust controls. Wait for a minute. Zone up. There. And zone down. Here. I put it on my throttle side. I got no other key buttons on my stick. Alright. Now that they're both bound, now what?
Well, you can press them, and you can see that the circles
I
with the
see
numbers
it.
next to them on the radar moves up and down. So this allows you to change
Alright,
where your radar
19.
is searching.
Only the top numbers.
That's
No, never
because
mind.
if
I'm at
it
24.
can't, it won't tell you that it's scanning below the ground, so it won't go below 0.
My bottom number's 9.
So then if you push
Now
down,
it's at
your bottom
0.
number will put it. Yeah, and then so now where your cursor is, you're scanning from 0 to whatever the top number
There we go.
is.
19 to 3. Fine.
So where are we going now? You need to turn around because there is nothing that way.
Alright.
Except people who would shoot you down.
Stop beeping at me. I'm not banking that hard.
Well, that would either be your low speed or the fact that you're very heavy, because you're as heavy as an eagle can possibly be.
Oh, I see you underneath me.
Yep.
What's up, Chad? How's
Uh,
everybody doing today? Flying an F-15. Hey, bring it back. It's sitting at mill right now.
All right. Turn left like 20 degrees. Okay.
That far?
I think so. I think that'll
Alrighty.
work. Okay, how far are these guys? So there are enemies 34 miles away. About it's still a little bit off our nose, but if you set your radar range to 40 miles and you set your radar to be scanning at least at 10,000 feet, at about 30 miles, which would be the third horizontal line from the bottom, you should
Yeah,
see
it's sitting
some.
10 to 0 right now. There's 2 bricks.
So you can go ahead and lock up one of them if it lets you.
There it goes. Locked.
There you go. Now that you lock them, your heads-up display.
Had a little
If
dot
you
on
turn,
it.
it has it has a few things. There's a lot of different things that just changed with
Oh,
the
I
HUD,
see
but
the square for the lock.
the tiny little dot is where you should be. It's kind of the dot is to the left for me, and that means that it wants me to turn left. It wants me to put the little dashed circle that's around the W in my HUD. Wants me to put that around that tiny little dot. Because right now we are not facing towards the enemy that we just locked.
Right, I see him. He's down to the bottom left.
Yeah, so why don't you turn
Probably about
and
9
face
o'clock.
towards. Not quite that much, because you wouldn't be able to lock them if he was at your 9 o'clock.
Well,
So go ahead and
I'm
use your
gonna
HUD.
pass him here in a moment.
Go ahead and we're 20 miles away right now. So use your HUD to point towards the target, and you'll see that he's only about 20 or 30 degrees
Oh,
to
there
our
he
left.
is.
And you can see he's pretty far away. And I can tell you, actually, he's so far away that if you shot a missile right now, it wouldn't hit him. I can tell you that. So
So
while we're here,
is there no weapon locked right now? No, all I have is my gun on right now.
no, you do have a weapon that is selected, and
I'm guessing is the 120.
120, yes, which are your long range
I
missiles.
just see
and,
I just looked down at my left and it says 120 ready.
Well, look at your HUD, and you'll see that the dashed circle is getting bigger.
Because he's getting
Hopefully.
closer. Yep.
Yeah, well, it means that you are able to. You're getting closer to being able to fire the missiles. You still would not be able
Whoa,
to hit him
it
if you
just
fired right now.
expanded really big.
Yeah, you're still not within range.
I'm waiting for the
and
2 yellow lights. That's what I'm waiting for.
You should be looking at the right side of your HUD to the left of your altitude, but still on the right side of your HUD is a scale that'll tell you exactly how far away you can be
Oh
when
yeah,
you're shooting him. Because
190. It's going down 170.
a that's your closing velocity, so you're slowing down, and that target is flying away. In fact, I could tell by the stick at the top of the circle that it's almost flying directly away from us. You are slowing yourself down, and there is a caret with that number with our closing velocity, and when that caret gets to there's thicker lines on the right hand side. When it gets below those thicker lines, that means that we
I'm
are
in
within
firing
range.
range.
Yes, which you are not right now, I don't think.
I am not.
No, you are not.
It's
Yeah.
at it says it's at 204. There, he's flying away from me.
Well, no, you're closing. You're closing at 200
Oh, now I got locked.
but,
The lights just kicked on.
you're at almost maximum range. Yeah, now you're gaining some speed, so let's see. Hold off on firing for a moment. All right, try firing now. Press and hold your fire missile button. There
It's
you go.
off.
Let's see what your missile does.
It's going to him.
You can press F6 on your keyboard to watch your missile, which is what I'm going to be doing, and it's definitely going to hit. 3, 2, 1.
Bingo.
He just blew up the C-101. There you go. And you
Sweet.
didn't even see him to start. You found him with your radar. You didn't even have to find him. So,
There it goes.
it's the basics of a radar intercept.
Yeah, if I'm watching a video, I would never understand that.
You
tried
also have
watching it.
short-range missiles.
Which are my aim 9s and aim 7, correct?
Yeah, I don't know if you have any aim 7. Yeah, you do.
I have 2.
You do have some aim 7. Yeah, you do. You have 2 aim 7s.
2 aim 9s
which-
and 3 left 120s.
So, I mean, you can choose your own loadout like individually with all the pylons when you spawn in, and aim 7s aren't necessarily bad. It's just the aim 120s are better in every way. So, if you have the option to bring the aim 120s, you should bring them. But aim 7s aren't bad either. Those are also radar missiles. The difference is that with the aim 120s, if you lose lock somehow, like partway through, the aim
It's not
120s
gonna
will be
hit.
able to.
The aim 120 will hit. Because it's
The aim
radar.
120 will hit. Yes, and the aim 7 will not hit if you lose lock partway through, and the Sidewinder doesn't need a radar lock at all. So those are infrared guided.
PvP DCS server with high pilot. Howdy. I have a feeling that's one of you two sitting in my chat right now. Or one of you guys.
Not me. I'm busy flying. I'm busy trying to not crash myself into you and keeping a track of where you are. So if you'd want,
Oh, I see you
we
in
can
my
turn-
mirror.
Yeah, I'm around. We're currently, what are we? We're 10 miles away from the hostiles behind us. So you have a button to change what weapons you use. You can see what weapon you have selected.
There's 120, but if I hit down on my thumb, because that's where all my weapons are. It's my silver button. It goes to cannons. If I press down left, brings me to, I don't know, right? So, okay. Let's go back to that. I have a big giant circle with dashed lines right now.
That's your 120 most likely.
Okay. I hit right, and my bottom now says VS VST.
Those are radar modes. So what you're doing is you're changing your radar from being as a part of that MFD to now your radar is just looking at your HUD, and that vertical line is telling you not only is it looking at your HUD, but it's also looking above your HUD in a very high angle. So if you were turn fighting with somebody and the jet was in front of you but above like where you could shoot your guns, that radar mode would be able to lock him, even though he's outside of your HUD and very close.
Got it. Alright, so if I hit down, it's now a small circle with dashes coming off it.
I'm guessing that's your guns. Like I said, yeah, that's your gun sight.
Okay.
That is your gun sight right there.
Big one is my aim, my visual nav. All under nav right now. That's okay, so.
Yes.
I hear my aim 9. I just hit the right button.
Okay, so that's your weapon change button. So.
And now aim 7, 120, aim 9.
So, yeah, well, if you look at your HUD, underneath where your speed is, there's something that will say like something for, it will say a letter and then a number and then another letter. So for an AMRAM for me, it says A for Charlie because I have 4 AMRAMs, and it says S for M because I have 4 AIM-9 mics. So it'll probably say something
I
like
can also see it at
for you.
the MFD, like
You
which.
can, but you have to look downward, so you're not going to want to do that in combat. That's
All
only
right.
used.
Oh,
That's kind of a crutch.
I see it. Like it says that 5 MIN.
No, that's
Oh,
something else. It's below where your speed tape is on the left-hand side, right below. Well, it's below where your speed tape is on the left-hand side if you're in the right
oh,
HUD
I see
mode,
it.
which, what
M2
does it say?
M2M A2B or
Yeah, so
A3B M
so
M.
that's A is active, so you have 2 active AMRAMs and they're Bravos. The S is going to be Sidewinder, and they're so if mine says S4M, yours probably says something like S2M,
Yeah, mine's
and then
S2M.
and then the M is your aim sevens. So that's how you know what you have and how many you have without having to look down. Because looking down will it's not a good idea.
That's just gonna get me
Um,
killed.
exactly. So why don't you select your sevens, your aim sevens, which would be M's for you, and then turn around 180 degrees, so fly the opposite direction, and let's see if we can find the enemies that we just shot down. One of them, they respawn infinitely, and they don't have any weapons.
I probably should not have that center tank on. I drag so much.
You're also turning very hard.
Oh, really? Oh, it doesn't seem
Yes.
like it from me.
If you were in the jet, you'd probably disagree. You'd be
Probably.
like, "Wow, I feel really heavy." Um,
I
you are
heard the
also
breathing.
you're using afterburners, right? There you go. You just left afterburners. Okay, so the enemies are 32 miles, right off our nose. So good job in the turn. You're pointing us right in the right direction. So let's expand our radar to
I get it.
40, and then
Now I see him on the radar.
all right. So let's lock another one of those up. I
Where
locked the closest one.
I locked the
And now we look at our HUD, and I can see a rectangle. So I can see that he's to me, he's slightly to our right. And I just lost lock.
I can't see it. Oh yeah, I lost lock. I can't see because of the sun. Like my HUD
Yeah, the
isn't bright
sun.
enough.
Yeah, the sun is in our eyes, and the F-15 does have one of the worst HUDs in this game.
Of course.
Unfortunately,
What do you mean?
it is very small, and it is very dim, and it is very blurry.
Yeah, I wish I
Um,
could
Modern
turn it up.
HUD. I would say for modern HUDs, yes, but then you have things like the fucking fish bed or the faggot. That would be
Those
worse.
aren't HUDs. Those are just gun sights.
I mean, like maybe the MiG-15. Sorry, 21.
That's also a gun sight.
Alright, I locked another
Gives
one.
you
I
some
can see him.
indication.
He's
All right.
he's what is that? 77 miles out?
No. He's unless you lock somebody that you weren't supposed to, he should be 23 miles, which would be underneath your altitude. It'll say R for radar, and then a number.
Oh yeah,
So for me,
22.
it's 22. Yeah. So I'm not sure what you were looking at. You might be looking at your Mach number, which would be for
Oh,
me
that
is
is my
0.75. It's a 3-digit number. So why don't you?
729 right now.
Yeah, so that's your Mach number, and then below that is your current Gs and your maximum Gs that you've pulled this flight, I think, or possibly your maximum G limiter.
516 is my G limiter.
I'm not sure what you're looking at.
I'm looking at the radar numbers underneath it right now.
Well, no, your G limiter's in your HUD.
Oh, hold on.
Like mine says 10 and then 9, so that's I'm pulling 1 G, and I think either 9 is the limit or it's how many Gs I pulled, which I forget which one it is on this one. But we're getting closer to the target, 16 miles. So why don't you turn us towards the target? Because you know how to do that.
F-18?
And F-15c, and on your
That's
I'll
getting
call the
bigger.
scale to the. I'll call the scale to the left of your altitude tape. I'll call that the range scale with your closer rate. So we're closing at somewhere around 200 something knots, depending on what speed you're going. I'm going a different speed.
I'm at
And
mill right now.
You're
Mini, I got
what's
a hood
that?
ass.
I'm at mill.
I finally got a hood
Okay,
ass.
so on the radar range, like I said, for me it says 40, 20, and then it has some thicker lines, and the thicker lines
I'm at
are your maximum
330
range.
and it's going down.
Well, that's your radar. That's your closing velocity. So that's not as important as your range to the target, because this will tell you if you're in range or out of range. And those two thicker lines on that scale to the right of that number that you're reading off, which are slowly creeping upwards toward the caret, the sideways number, are your maximum range. So you are still probably outside of your maximum range, but you're getting closer.
So there's a 3-digit number with a caret on the left side of the
right
thicker
of
lines.
that, to the right of that, those thicker lines, when those thicker lines are above the caret, you are within
Oh,
range. When they're
got
below
it.
the caret, you are out of range. So right now, you are out of range.
Yes.
And then
I'm almost.
there's
I
three
got
lines.
luck. There it is.
There's 3 lines. There's a maximum range, a range at which you have a high probability of killing, and then a minimum range. Minimum range is usually never a factor. So if you fire at
Oh,
right
yeah, lights.
below
There
when
they are.
So when you fire right below the top line,
I lost luck. I gotta pull. Get away
so
from it.
now because you lost lock, you're gonna
There,
want to
now I
press the
got
button
lock.
to draw.
I got luck again.
Okay.
My lights are back on.
Okay. So you don't really want to look at the lights because those are just binary. They don't tell you anything other than I'm not really sure what they tell you, to be honest. You want to look at the range scale, which I can tell you that now you're within range.
I'm firing that. There it goes.
So you were locked onto a different target, and you still killed it. So good, because I can't really see your stream. But
Yeah.
so you just killed another C-101. There is another one right in front of you. So remember that mode where it scans vertically? Why don't you press that and try and lock it by just putting him in your HUD? And try and, like, follow him. Can you do that?
Yep, I'm gonna work on it. Hold on. Visual.
And,
Lock.
yeah. Alright, now switch to your Sidewinder. See if you can shoot a Sidewinder at him. It'll make a noise.
My aim 9? Oh,
Yeah,
I
your
hear
aim
it.
9.
It angry.
Alright, shoot him. There you go. Let's see if it hits. It's going, it's going, it's going. Splash. You got him.
Rage, boy, dude.
I love
shot
the angry sound of the aim 9. It's so much
Alright,
fun.
you guys are bitches.
It is fun. It's a... Now... let's see if there's a keybind for it.
For what?
'Cause I'm almost... Your tanks are almost positively empty, so you can press left alt R to
This
get rid of them.
my field quality is full.
Yeah, so they're not... They're probably not empty, but you really don't need them.
Alright, hold
So
on.
if you want, you can get rid of them with left alt R.
Wait,
Or you can keep them if you want.
what's it called? It's dump, I take it?
Jettison. No, it is not dump. That is to dump fuel out of your jet. It is jettison. Jettison fuel tanks, I believe.
I'm
Yeah, jettison fuel
banking.
tanks.
Hold on, I'm banking hard. Oh, fuck. I really need to do a dead zone. Do that later. My
We'll
hands.
do a landing. We'll do a landing practice after this, and you can
Alright.
do it once we get on the ground.
Controls. Jettison fuel tanks.
That's right.
I'm gonna set this to second one. Oh, that's eject. Did I keep my eject button?
Not on your HOTAS. No, that's most people wouldn't do that. I would say. I mean, it's up to you. That's a personal preference, but usually most people just press Control E 3 times. I would be fearful of accidentally pressing it if it was on my HOTAS. And accidentally pressing the eject button on my HOTAS would be like a one-time event, and then it would not be on there anymore. Because that would piss me off, especially if it was like an hour that I'd been flying and I just accidentally bump a button and I eject.
Alright, so curious. I have 2 RTY like knobs that I can turn. What would I even...
Radar and tail elevation, the scan zone up and down, which I told you to change the 2 circles. Some people set that to an axis, so that instead of pressing and holding up and down, you could just instantly, like, boom, on an axis. Some people would do that. If I had an axis on my thrust levers, I would do that.
That's the
That's
turning.
like,
That's the turning knob, correct?
I don't know what your controls have, but if you have a knob on your throttle that you can turn, most people would say you should bind that to the scan zone up and down axis. If that's even possible in this jet, it might not be. Let me see. Because this is a very old jet.
Like one being down, one being up.
No, it would be one axis. it would be an axis. So instead of pressing and holding up and down, you just spin the axis, and those two circles would go up and down.
Oh,
So you
sweet.
wouldn't have to. Yeah. So I think you can do that.
Right
If you'd
on.
like.
Let's do a landing, and then I'll do all my control.
Yes. So you
First
need to
base.
turn right, and I would like you to fly a heading of 135.
Heading.
So it's on your HUD at the very top. It will say 13, and then you put that between the middle of 13 and 14, and that
That's
would be
11.
135.
13.
There's also a horizontal situation indicator. I mean, there's a lot of different things in your cockpit, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly which one it is. But below the white and black orb that spins is a compass-looking thing.
Ah,
and
I
that
see
thing
my.
also tells you. Yes, that is. So that
So
one
between
shows
15
you
and
even
12.
less. Yes, so that you kind of have to get used to. The big marks mean 10 degrees, and so the little ones mean 5 degrees. So we can see that we're exactly 135 right now, and there is, believe it or not, there is a runway out straight ahead, off in the distance somewhere. And I know this because I pressed F10, which brings up the map, and I just
I have
drew
it.
a
I have
line.
it bound to one of my MFDs.
So yeah, I
Fun
just
size.
drew
What
a,
up, buddy? Yes, this is in VR. Alright, I can't. I'm in VR, so I cannot see. Alright, I was responding to chat.
that's no problem at all. When it comes to landing this plane, you still have not jettisoned your tanks, which will
Well,
make
let me
things more difficult.
jettison it. Hold on. Let me do that. Down. Oh, wait, wrong one. There we go.
There you go. They're gone. That'll make things easier, but you're still very heavy because now you're basically like it's as if you just took off with no fuel tanks. So you're still full of fuel, which is fine. You can work with that. It's just you're going to be approaching at a higher airspeed, and it's going to be slightly more difficult to land.
So
But
without the fuel tanks, would I be able to turn tighter and make better maneuvers?
yes.
So it's kind of like a catch-22.
It's kind of the best of both worlds because you're not using taxpayer money, so you can carry 3 fuel tanks and use the afterburner more than you normally would be able to. And as soon as you get into a fight, you press a button and they're gone.
Mhm.
That's the joy of drop tanks. Like I said though, the F-15c specifically, the centerline drop tank adds a lot of drag, like interference drag with the fuselage.
Did that drop all of them, or just my?
Yes. Nope, it dropped all of them. So you no longer have any drop tanks. I can see the runway. It is within my HUD on the right side of the HUD, and we aren't lined up for it, but that's okay.
I'm stuck in VR, so everything's kind of low poly right now, and I'm trying to figure out where.
Try flying 145.
Oh, I see it. It just came into view.
Okay. That's the runway that we're gonna land on.
Yeah, we are not in.
That's okay though. Because
Do you want to go around left, or do you want to come around right?
let's go to the right because that's for no other reason than the runway's kind of turned at us to that way, and we'll go slightly to the right of the runway, and then what we'll do is we'll basically do a 90-degree turn to line ourselves up with the runway, and then we'll land. You don't want to deploy, and this is another number that I use for basically every aircraft in DCS that flies this fast. Don't deploy your landing gear above 250 knots. That's just a easy number to remember, and it works for every jet in DCS that I fly.
Got it.
So what we want to do now
Oh,
is,
I see which way it's pointing. Okay.
Yeah, so the runway is kind of almost perpendicular to us to the left. So this is a good. You keep flying. Yeah, you don't have to turn that much.
Oh, I see it. Not pointed towards us.
Correct. So we're gonna take a left turn. So first, let's slow down, and let's try and slow below 250 knots.
I just hit my air. Yeah, actually, we'll kick that on.
All right. Where'd you go? You just disappeared.
I'm still here.
Did the server disconnect?
Did I just disconnect? I might have just disconnected. Heck.
Yep, you just disconnected.
I love it.
A lot of people have been getting disconnected and freezing, and I don't know why, and it bums me out.
Alright. Get back to it.
Oh, SU-34.
I'm going to do something else.
Target.
So that is
Hey, Rusty, I'm flying the F-15c as well right now.
that's what Frizz. Sorry,
You're
your name
good.
in game is.
It's
Can I get
Frizzy.
in with you
Yeah,
guys?
you're good.
Well, I'm going to go do something else, because I gotta do some other things. But maybe you can join Frizzy. He's very new to the F-15, so I taught him how to use the radar, and he was just about to land before he was so rudely interrupted by the game crashing.
Alright,
I'll be
where?
honest, this
do I
plane
use-
is the easiest to land in my opinion.
Yeah, I
It is
can
easy.
actually land in this one. The Sioux I cannot land.
Yeah. Oh, you bought
Where
the
am
whole
I?
Flaming Cliffs pack?
No, the base
No,
Sioux.
this 225T.
Where am I going?
Oh.
How do I? Where do you want me to play
Well,
at?
when I choose my dynamic spawn, I like move that window out of the way and look on the map. I like click dynamic spawn, move it out of the way, and then zoom in on the airport that I want to spawn at.
Where are you at? Which airport?
I think this is Kutasi that I'm landing at right now. Yeah, this is Kutasi.
8,000 feet, so he's a little below me down here.
Ah, that was a pretty poor landing.
No, but this is one of the best planes that you can probably learn to fly because it has so much fuel and it can go super high.
It is a very competitive plane,
Like you
and it's
don't have
very
to worry about
easy.
like watching your fuel.
Yeah,
Is
it
it
carries a
close?
lot of fuel.
Is it close to
And
east range? Medium range?
Yeah. Kutasi would be pretty much at the very center of your screen
Oh,
right
I
now.
see it.
if I was you, I would buy the F-18 or the F-16
Oh no,
as
that's
your next.
Kaboleti.
Koletti's
your,
fine too. Either of those will work because I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna
Oh,
do
okay.
something else.
If I was you, I'd buy the F-16 and the 18. As for your next plane, though, if you want to get a full fidelity one.
That's up to him. I would just recommend not getting the F-15E because that is not a good purchase.
Yeah, I
for you.
clicked the airport. I hit Kabolti,
Not for you, it's not.
and then it won't let me.
For you, it's not a good purchase, but for
There you
someone
go.
that maybe
Yeah,
has a
there it
lot
is.
of planes and they want to try something new, that would be. A
Now
good
you try the dynamic slots. Then you might maybe zoom out a little bit. And you may not even be able to spawn that. I don't
The only airfield that I can spawn at
Oh my god, I've been past you.
is good.
Gaduda.
Gudada?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, all right. Well, that's the only place that they enable dynamic slots. I can tell you that there are slots at Kobaletti, like in the normal spawn slots with the F-15.
Do I
but
just do that spawn slots?
you can, and you can sort by unit type. So if you press the unit type thing, it'll sort all of them, and then you just look for the F-15C in the list.
That's it.
Yeah, the only thing that I
Is
was
it?
taught was to.
Of course, these are gonna spawn you. These are going to spawn you cold, and you're not going to spawn with any weapons, I would guess. You have to manually add your weapons, and you can't add weapons while the engines are running on the F-15.
That's
I
fine.
know, that's the most dumb thing I've ever heard.
How do I do that? Do I just
So,
do the
yeah.
back to the slash and then rearm? Ground crew.
Well, I do it by pressing left Alt and then the button to the left of Enter. That's how I pull up the menu.
Okay, did you teach him how to read his Mach speed and what Mach means?
I don't know. Do you know how to do that, Frizz?
Do what? I wasn't listening.
Mach speed and what it means.
I don't know what that means unless that's afterburners and it's just a different name for it.
Alright, so pretty much Mach speed is like it's your speed in Mach. Alright, how do I put this? So if you're going Mach 1, you're going supersonic.
Okay.
So, in other words, you can express the Mach speed as a percentage of the speed of sound.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You found it. Did you find that in the menu, or did you press the keybind for it?
Oh,
Rearming.
I hit a slash and it's up here.
Copy.
Ground crew, rearm, refuel. And
Alright, cool.
how do
Yeah,
I
that's
make
one way to
how do
do
I
it.
make my own
Right,
setup?
right click the spots. Those
Ah.
are all your pylons where things can be put. And
So how
there
many?
you go.
What
Those are
what is a good loadout for that?
2 aim 9 mics, and then every other slot that you can. So on the outs, I mean, on the
So
outside, like aim 9 mics.
so like 1 and 11.
8, 9 M's. Okay, basically. M's.
Yeah.
So M9,
Like
Rearming complete.
1 and
I
11.
said reality complete.
I'm not even doing anything. M9M.
I'm in the air and I just said reality complete.
And then
Okay.
10 and 2 can be your drop tanks.
Come on, I can't lock this freaking guy up for some reason. Because maybe my master arm's
Cool.
on.
And then
And
everything
then
else.
3, 4. Well, 3
No,
can be AIM 120Cs. So everything else should be AIM 120Cs except for number 6, I think, because that one you can't put a missile on, because that's your centerline field tank. The difference between the B and the C AMRAMs is that the C AMRAMs have clipped wings in order to fit inside of the bays of the F-22 Raptor. So that's really the only
I just
difference that I
watched
know
somebody crash. That was great.
Yeah, it do be a training server.
Mm.
People do be new to this game.
Like
There
this,
you go.
and then this one.
This would be...
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Fox
you can press
3.
OK.
Oh, did you teach him how to say Fox 3 and all of that? Know how that all works?
I know how to. I mean,
Nope.
I know how to do a little bit, but you're probably gonna have to run me it again. I'm gonna name this.
I shot this guy from. I shot an AMRAM at this guy from 28,000 feet. And he is much lower than that. So this should hit. I've got high hopes that this splashes him right in the freaking face.
Request
Come on,
rearming.
F5E, right now. I was not
Copy.
shooting at the F5E, but apparently I'd locked him up.
All right, nothing.
Alright, so
Come
remember,
Come
don't start your
on.
engines until they finish rearming you, otherwise you're gonna stop.
Sweet.
I
Thanks
shot
for
this
the
guy
help,
from
man.
a
I
million
appreciate
feet
it.
in the freaking sky.
I appreciate the
Yep.
help.
Enjoy. And enjoy the F-15. I'm
I
sure I'll
will.
see you again sometime.
Oh, probably.
Alright, catch you later.
Oh
Alright,
my
man. I'll see
god,
ya.
bro, these AIs do this bloody thing where they
See
spin around in circles.
Somebody just ejected off the.
Right.
Rearming complete.
That's my fault for not doing this properly. I probably should have
That's funny.
shot him properly. I shot him from 28 nautical miles, but I was much higher than him. Alright, so splash 1 F5E 3. So now that he's splashed, we can unlock him and go target this SU. Do you want to jump on the server with me?
What server are you in right now?
You want to do a mission?
I'm in Haggett currently.
Oh, Hog at training?
Yeah.
1 sec, I'm just looking something up here. Don't know
I
what it
don't
could be.
have any missions.
Oh no. Missions are like free. Well, the majority of them are free in a
Okay.
way. So you just like jump onto a server and
At
Right.
10,000. Cold.
yeah. The F-15c is like one of the best planes for like
For maneuvers?
PvP. For like play up for like 1v1ing and fighting and just it's really good.
Alright, let's
For
start my
PvP.
engine.
Or play or PvE. It's not good for air to ground. Now if this missile freaking misses, I think it's gonna miss. No, it's not. The F5E is about to get domed. Splash times 2.
That's my right engine. That's my left one. Oh, that's my right engine.
So the F-15c, some guy told me, oh, this is how he described it. It has magic IFF.
Remind me what
Bro,
IFF.
oh my god. I just
Springfield 1.
freaking ripped my
Overlord
arms off.
1-1.
So
Bra
IFF stands for, well,
335 for
actually, I got no clue
150
what it stands for.
at
But basically what
18,000.
it
Cold.
does is it like tells you if it's an enemy or a friendly.
It's a radar.
Yeah, so it basically tells you if it's an enemy or a friendly that you're shooting at or locking. So, if you want to buy a full fidelity, you don't have to buy a full fidelity, but when you do buy a full fidelity, all of these things you'll have to know. because you don't have to do anything. You just turn on your radar and then you have IFF in this plane. But normally you'd have to turn it on.
Is
Make
that
sure
the
it's
high? Is
on.
that the high mid?
What do you mean?
Like high mid scanning?
No. IFF it's like when you box an enemy up on the HUD and then they've got a cross across them, or you know how there's a circle on the HUD, on the radar instead of a square,
Uh-huh.
a rectangle. That would be a circle's a friendly.
In my radar. Hold on.
So
Oh no,
such
I
as,
need scan zone.
Do you want to learn how to land the F-15c?
Yeah, I should probably learn to do.
Alright, so another thing is when you're taking off in this plane, the tires like to pop a lot, so you can't drag them across the ground.
Can I not use my throttle? My
Alright, I'll
throttle.
teach
Can
you how
I?
to land
Can
it.
I not? I'm trying to get my knobs to go. Come on.
Alright, so I've just dumped all of my fuel tanks, all of my weapons.
Apparently, I
I'm gonna
cannot. I
start
cannot
on
use.
the
I
plane.
cannot use my knobs for scan. That's actually.
I don't
Oh.
quite know what you mean by that. Or why
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
doing.
really-
I have the X-56 HOTAS, and I
Oh,
have
that's not a bad request.
I have two RTY knobs, and it's not wanting to bind, which is fine.
Okay, so as he said, in planes like this, landing gear deployment, 250 knots of speed is roughly the good zone for most planes in the game.
Oh, I know exactly what kind of.
Right now, if you can watch my screen, I'm about to land this one.
Are you in my server?
No, but I am landing.
Oh,
as
I
you
have to
see.
learn by doing. That's the only way for me. Sadly,
I know, you can do it right after me. I just want to sort of demonstrate what you do.
I have to take off. Well, I know. I used to play a lot of flight Microsoft Flight Sims. So I know how to like land a Boeing. So I mean, I get it a little
Okay,
bit.
that's a start, but the thing is, this is DCS, not Microsoft Flight Sim. People are trying
Springfield
to
1. Ready? Clear to taxi to runway 7.
when you go, let's go.
Well, both are
Like-
pretty. Both are pretty realistic.
There are most missions where I take off, and we're already getting locked up on the ground by like a MiG-29 or something.
Somebody's landing right in front of me.
No, we'll watch and learn.
Is that you?
No. You're on Hogget training, correct?
Yeah. Oh, he went.
no,
he
it's
came in
not me.
hard.
What plane?
I couldn't tell. Let me look at my
Did
map.
it look like an F-18? Maybe an F-16?
FA-18C.
Maybe. Yeah, F-18c.
Cabo Lady. Springfield
So that's a
1.
Navy
Request
plane. That can
takeoff.
land on the carrier, which is why I recommend you buy that one when you do buy a full fidelity plane. If you do end up buying a full fidelity plane.
Thing is so
Look,
bright. Get my ass in.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna get on Hogget training and then I'll show you how to land.
I'm taking off.
Another thing is with this, you can also download mods, such as the F-22 Raptor mod with this plane.
I do like
In this
the
case.
Raptor. I might.
It's a free mod. It just all you gotta do is download it.
Oh, I'm saying like
get
get the plane itself.
Huh?
Like get the
You
Drag my-
can't get the plane. It doesn't come in the game. It's a mod.
Springfield 1.
Oh, you actually
Unable
have to
clear
do
for takeoff.
mod.
Yeah, it doesn't. You can't buy it.
Springfield 1. Cabo
Oh,
Ready?
okay.
You are cleared for
I'm
takeoff
glad
when
you
ready.
can watch my
Climb 300 at
screen for that landing. That was
QFE
a shocking landing.
29.66.
I scratched up my wing a little bit because they turned too hard. Fast. Oh,
Anyway, I'll come on Hogget and I'll demonstrate. What did I put you at, by chance?
I'm currently at what's it? Kabali? Kabali?
Bali. Interesting.
That's just where I
Make sure
spawned
you
at.
remember that password for Hogget training.
Well, it keeps it in automatically.
It does, but once you join another server that requires a password, it gets
Oh
rid.
yeah.
just make sure you remember that.
I like that I don't have to like put my headset up to see my actual like airspeed on my actual throttle. I can just actually like, look down and see that's at mil right now.
Okay. You spawned at. What's your name again?
Frizzy.
Frizzy.
I'm in the air currently.
Oh, okay. Do you wanna?
I'm right by the base right now.
Alright, do you wanna just control? It's up to you if you wanna control A 3 times and respawn. You don't have to.
Well, I'm just
And then I
circling. I'm circling the base right now, and then I'm gonna try landing.
Alright, I'll get up while you land because I think that's a bit. Then I think it's a bit healthy.
I do need to get SRS.
Oh yeah, that's
But
a very important thing. I have that. Phoenix is the one that you're at, or Phoenix, or whatever.
Phoenix. I don't know, dude.
No,
I
that's
just
some guy.
I just know the name of it.
Yeah, that's a guy. Hang on. Just gonna spawn in, and I'll get up in the air with you. Are you coming for landing? Do you have weight or no weight on currently?
I have weight. I have two. I have
Okay.
2 drop tanks.
Now, are you overweight? What's your fuel at? Just tell me that.
What do you mean?
Like, if what's your fuel state at? So that would be.
It's
if someone
full.
says what's your fuel state? Full. Drop the tanks.
Oh, I just heard him drop.
Yeah, I'll check your screen. Yep, they dropped. All right, cool. Slow down.
I have to get my ass around.
Click the jettison button
I already did.
a ton more times, way more times, because you have all your missiles still. Now you don't have to jet them, but I would advise it just to get rid of all of the weight you can.
I did not.
Alright, cool. What's your speed at? Alright, you can drop the landing gears
250.
and deploy the speed brake. So click
I'm
B
high
on
though.
your keyboard. Yeah, click B. B.
My landing gear's going down, and then I'm getting my air
Or
brake on.
you need, yeah, good.
There it is.
Good. Nice. Alright. Now, come down lower. Now that's good. Make sure you have enough speed to be able to flare. Your front landing gear is popped. As on takeoff, you popped it.
Oh, did I? Of course I did.
Yeah, so that's all you have to do is land on your back gear and then set it down gently. Land where the skid marks are. The first set of skid marks.
I'm trying. If I can get
No, you
there.
got it. No, you're right. Alright, flare. Nice. Flare.
Ooh, I hit
that was
that
a bit
hard.
of a rough landing. You broke your landing gears.
Nice.
But, put the nose gear down to the ground. Nice. Now W on the keyboard.
Like full
And
speed?
pull back on. Yeah, no, W. Just click W on the keyboard.
Oh, I'm
don't
using
hit him,
sticks.
Don't hit him. Oh my god. You lucky bastard. Alright, click Control E 3 times.
Springfield 1, taxi to parking area.
And then respawn. You lucky bastard. You don't understand how lucky you are.
Well, I'm on flight sticks, so I can control.
You nearly hit that guy, bro. That's what I was like. Alright, and go escape and then briefing and then fly. And I'll spawn next to you. And we'll go again and I'll make sure you don't break your landing gears. You just gotta keep going until you eventually don't break your landing gears.
I have no weapons, so you know what? We're not gonna even worry about it. We're gonna get cold.
Did you respawn?
Yeah, I'm already respawned.
Are you in the plane?
Yeah.
Are you sure you spawned at that airport?
I think I did. They can see my crash.
Go on the map and oh, you can see a crash.
Yeah, I can see the fire from it.
Oh, it just doesn't say that you're on the map.
I'm spawned. I'm at Cabolti. My
none of the F-15 slots have taken up with you and the.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm on.
yeah,
I'm
you're
on
right there.
Cabalti. Not Cabalti.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. It's all good.
All right, let's get engine start here.
Alright, so engine start in this plane is not just in other planes is not just shift L and then shift home.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder than that.
Well, luckily I have two switch. I have all my. Oh, I see you next to me.
Yep. So we're gonna go.
My left engine
No
starting.
missiles. Yep. Just let it do its thing until both your throttles come to the mill position. And then we'll be good to taxi.
Oh.
Slave your plane to the extent, so.
I hear somebody talking.
Like through what?
In game. I have your in-game radio on.
You have a SRS?
No. Not that I know of. I can
Maybe
hear
it's
static.
The burrito. It might be the burrito. Can you hear this? Did you hear anything?
Wait, why is my master power now?
No, wait. It's doing its thing, Leave it. You can't click this cockpit. This one is infidelity.
No, I have two MFDs. My main power wasn't on. Like my panel power.
Oh,
Master battery.
you have a whole setup thing.
Yeah, I have two MFDs. Let me get my nav lights on. Nav lights. Landing lights. Light panel.
In IRL, you have like.
I have two X50. I have my X-56, which the throttle and stick, and I have two MFD
Springfield 1,
setups.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 337, 445 at 10,000 hot.
God, I gotta turn off
Where'd you get them? Where'd you get them from?
Amazon. The MFDs are cheap. They're like they're like $45 for two, and it comes with inserts for Microsoft Flight Sim, and I probably just oh no.
Alright, we should be good to taxi. What about you? Are you good?
Hold on, I gotta refix my powered off.
Alright,
Turn
I'm
it
gonna
back on.
taxi to the.
You're good. It just
to the runway.
because I'm in VR right now. It like
Yeah.
if I don't do it a certain way, then it like does this weird bouncing. It makes me sick.
Yeah.
I'm letting it. I gotta let it now. There we go. Because everything shakes and it does this. Makes me sick.
Yeah.
I can get major motion.
Me too.
Springfield 1, cover ready, clear to taxi to runway 7.
And I play Elite Dangerous too, so I'm like
Negative.
I can get pretty motion. That one I don't get too much motion sickness. Nice.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Springfield 1, hold position.
Are they telling me to?
Springfield 1, Springfield 1, hold position.
One Fisha.
Springfield 1, hold position.
What happened?
What the fuck,
Springfield
man?
1, hold position.
I'm teaching him how to fly the F-15c.
Springfield 1,
First time flying
I'm
DC.
teaching to fly a good plane.
Because he
Springfield
can fly
1,
a good plane.
hold position.
A poor guy. Hey, one day you will recover from this affliction of Mr.
Hold
Fisha.
position.
The what? I can't hear you over the radio.
Springfield 1, hold
He said that one day you recover from your terrible mistake of not flying the
I
F-18.
said affliction.
Hold position.
Anyway, hold position on the runway. Who the fuck is knocking? What the
No
fuck?
one.
That
That's
gave me a
Discord.
heart attack. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. I actually looked to my side. I was like,
Yeah, because
why is it coming from both ears? That's where my door is, bro. What?
it knocked on my left, which is not where my door is, and I was like, oh, that's.
It
Did you
knocked
hit the
on
chance,
my
bro?
left as well. And then I was
Conductor, we
like,
have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor,
I'm streaming. I'm
we
streaming.
I don't care. You're in a public Discord server.
stop doing that, bro. What the fuck?
All right, so how do I take off without blowing my tires?
Oh, he actually gave me a freaking heart attack. Anyway, come over to the runway. No left.
Oh, looks like cat left.
The missile knows where it is at all times.
Chief,
Squeeze my hog.
The missile knows where it is at all
Copy.
times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
Anyway, alright, so what you want to do is, you see those numbers on the side, 0 to 50, right there, the left-hand side of the HUD?
Springfield 1.
Yeah.
Springfield 1. Hold position.
What you want to do is, when that goes to 150, you want to slowly start pulling back on the stick until,
Hold position.
like, just follow my lead, okay, and do what I do. Go full burner, go.
Springfield
Hold
1.
steady down the
Hold
line.
position. Hold position. Springfield 1. Hold position.
It's a 150 pull.
Springfield 2.
Pretty much.
Hold
When you get to
position.
150 with the angle, pull hard. Hard, hard,
Springfield 1.
hard. I don't
Springfield
care if
1.
you stroke your
Hold
tail, it
position.
doesn't matter. Just pull hard.
Springfield
Good,
1.
nice.
Hold position.
So now you're coming up. Alright, now I'm gonna turn left. And then we're gonna go around to this other one.
I'm right back. I'm on your 6.
Yep. Bro, you're actually really good at formation flying like that.
I used to
Alright,
fly.
leveling
I used to fly in a guild, so in Elite Dangerous, so I used to fly in formation with them.
Is Elite Dangerous like a,
It's space, flying in space.
Anyway, alright. I'm coming off burner, going to mill power.
I gotta catch up with you.
Alright, putting on speed brake.
No, you're good. It's my job as pull. Damn it.
You good?
Yeah, you're off the way to my left now.
It's all good. Just
You-
check your speed. We're gonna come flat with the runway. Well, straight at.
Are you turning right now?
Yeah, I'm turning.
Oh, you
To your
didn't say so. I was like, wait a minute. Where's he going?
Oh, but you're just gonna follow it. Okay, anyway. I'll keep saying so. Alright, so we're gonna level that straight with the runway and make sure you got your speed brake on without any speed, because that's just dumb. Now, if
I'm
you
just-
need to go around,
I'm
let
used.
me know.
I'm used to command, so
Alright, anyway, I'm
my
gonna-
my flight commander always says like, give me commands. So
Alright, yeah, I'll give you commands. That's all good. Anyway, so when you get like close to the runway, sort of, just do like a little spin to bleed all your speed. But make sure you still have enough speed that you don't stall.
I'm probably gonna come in and for you. I'm like above. I'm
Yeah,
not
make
lined
sure
up
you,
right
make
now.
Sure you can put your, make sure you can put your gears down without popping anything.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
Gears
come in
going
before
down.
you.
Alright, you can go around if you need to.
I'm gonna go around.
Okay.
Because I'm
if you
I'm
want, you
bitch.
can-
No.
I'm over top of you right now.
I had a
Yeah.
question. Why is your stream overlay running at 1 FPS?
I did that because my actual like OBS stream, like Twitch, or my live stream in Discord.
No, your actual stream. Your Twitch.
Shouldn't be. It says it's running at 60.
I'm looking at the currently playing thing, and it's like stuttering like a motherfucker. It is
Oh, is
broken.
it?
Yeah,
Weird.
it's broken. It's like slow.
Oh,
Your
on
head's a
my
little- It's really vibrating. It's like kind of nauseating.
weird. I'll have to go fix that.
It wasn't a bad one.
It just be DCS VR. It's just not good for playing.
Probably. I'm so used to the VR jitter.
But you're actually seeing that jitter in your like real life.
A little bit, not too much.
Oh god, what headset do you have? That's broken.
Quest 2.
Huh? Quest 2? Oh, yep, that'll do it. Yep.
I need to get a Quest 3. I hear the SAM site locking me.
You need to get a freaking Valve Index or a freaking or bloody Primax Crystal. Primax Crystal.
Hey, Qui.
Oh yeah, there's the jitter.
Oh, what's up, Claire?
Yeah, I'm so used to it right
time.
now.
Buddy.
Oh. This guy with a cat. Did you end up getting that F-15, man?
It's a fucking C, bro. Oh shit, sorry to your stream.
Now you're good. I curse all the time on stream. Brakes on.
Flair.
What's up?
Could we go ahead and go into back com 1?
Please. No.
Go back to Com 1. Okay.
Or gaming. We could wait for Ace if you want.
Wait, I'll come with you, Claire.
Okay.
All right. We'll just go
Alright, we'll
gaming.
go back to
Go game.
gaming.
Alright, do you wanna go? I may as well not. I mean,
There it is.
well, wait, you going gaming or are you staying?
I don't know.
I mean, you can stay if you want.
I don't know.
I'll fly with you in this 15. I was gonna buy the 15 today, but I'm thinking getting the Eurofighter.
Nope.
Like when it comes out, I'm gonna
Nope.
get the Eurofighter and the 15. No, what?
And crash. I
Are you
landed
gonna get
too
the Eurofighter,
far.
Claire?
I have no idea.
Nah,
Nah.
I am not.
Why? Why not?
Nope. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I love American planes. F-15 has always been my favorite one. So, you know, I'm kind of biased almost. So that's why I kind of bought this right here.
No, like.
Hey, Flair, you come in?
Yeah, I'll be there soon. I'm just talking with him for a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he can join if he wants. There's 3
Gotcha.
people. There's space for 3 people, so just join there.
Alright, man.
You guys.
Sounds good.
All right, have fun, you guys.
Beautiful landing.
Thank you. It was good landing. I just overshot.
Yep. Hey, Fritz, hold on. You streaming right now?
Yeah, I just gotta fix it right now because it apparently is jittery.
Gotcha. Wait, on Twitch or like on just on Discord right here?
Both Twitch and YouTube.
Twitch and YouTube.
Gotcha. All right.
Let's see. Happening.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave this.
What's up, nerds?
What's going on?
Oh, it's a
Squidward?
little
What's
shaky
up,
because every time I
nerd?
talk, it moves my head.
What server y'all on?
We're on through the Inferno, Soccer 1.
That's
Hold
crazy.
on. I don't know why this guy wants me to stick to gaming though. Like, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
No, we're on Hoggett Training. Hey, do you fly the F-15c? African Air?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Can you teach
Frizz.
Frizz-
Frizzy.
Frizz the
Yeah.
fish.
Rusty, and then after Rusty got off, I started teaching him, and then had to land, and it didn't really go that well, and then now you're gonna teach him, okay? Still answering.
I'm being.
Did you try and make them aerial refuel?
Yes, good job. You're gonna have a lot of fun aero refueling. Best of luck.
No, don't. Frizz, did he actually make you aerial refuel?
No, I have not.
Okay, if yes, if he does try to, beat the shit out of him.
I would rather
Alright,
land. I would rather land, refuel, repair than do. aerial.
Flair,
What's going on?
do you want to go ahead and go for some ground targets now?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and go ahead and do that. What maps do you have again, man?
What server you on?
I have Afghanistan if you want.
Oh, Afghanistan. That's the only one you
Frizz.
have, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, but I could get a different one.
Why?
You wanna
Wait,
go into
wait,
our
hold
base?
on, hold on. What kind of logic is that, project? You only have Afghanistan as a map?
Yeah, bro, you should get
Yes,
Syria.
because I
as the
started a
first
week
map.
ago.
You
So
get
wait.
Syria!
Do you have Caucasus? Is what I'm asking.
Well, yeah, it comes by default, but he asked me which maps I
Oh,
have.
okay. I thought you like
You only
deleted
had-
Caucasus and you only
No.
had Afghanistan. I was about to like tweak out.
No, what? Okay.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah. So if you're gonna get a map, get Syria. Syria is your best bet, man. A lot of people
Syria.
love Syria.
Everyone has
We could go
Syria.
into Syria, I guess.
Syria,
Yeah,
Syria is the most popular one.
I can
Indeed.
look up for it right now. I'll see if I can buy it.
No, you can
Sounds
trial it,
good.
can't you?
Request rearming.
Oh yeah, can you trial it?
So yes, you
Maybe.
can trial Syria.
Holy
Are you,
shit.
are
Okay.
you on Steam though? Or are you on
I'm not on Steam one now. I don't like Steam.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay. You could trial it
Wait,
then.
Quay, we could trial Afghanistan though if you haven't already tried it.
Nah. I mean, I'm on Steam. That's the thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So Frizz, what do you know how to do
You
in the
can
15?
still try it out. You know that, right?
I know.
No.
I'm
Just log into
Kind
the
of-
website and just try it out from there.
here. Do you want to go in
No, you
our
can't.
own
Well,
voice?
I need
Yeah,
to
you can, bro.
transmit
Okay.
all
Sure.
my stuff into
I'll
that
create
website
one.
though. That's the thing. And that's
Just
taking
go to
a
like
while.
Do
one-on-one.
you have an account for
I do
DCS?
not.
Well, that's the one you need.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to the other guy?
All right, I'm here.
Okay. So yeah, stream for me.
Oh yeah, let me. It's gonna be a little jittery because my head moves, and every time I talk, it moves. It's gonna be low FPS, like low FPS, and I'm actually streaming. Hi chat. How you guys doing? Oh, it's working.
Okay. So what do you know how to do?
Currently I'm having like I'm looking at my Discord messages. Yeah, I know how to do radar now. I can take off. I can land. A little rough with it. Just takes practice. Let's see. My arm and refuel. Oh, my power's on though. Oops. Ground crew. Arm refuel.
No, you can leave your power on.
It didn't.
No, you have to have your power on. So what you got to do? You got to have your power on. You just can't have your engines on.
Weird. It for
Make
me,
sense?
it doesn't let me if I don't have my power. If I have my power on.
Well, if you have your power off, I think you have to open the cockpit so you can say anything.
Oh, hold on. Come on. Waiting for them to. Sorry, Chad. I know it's a little bouncy, but it's just because we are headset. So every time I talk, I'll have my headset down. Then.
How many people watching the stream?
There are a total of 3 currently. One on
Amazing.
YouTube, 2 on Twitch.
Oh, you're streaming to both platforms?
I do. Ground crew. Want to work, please.
That's such a weird glitch.
Copy.
Oh, there they go. Yeah, my canopy, because my canopy was.
No. Okay.
I hear in-game static. I just don't have SRS. I need to get it though. Hit me?
No. Go on the F2. Push F2.
Rearming complete.
This guy's coming in. But yeah, I have full HOTAS. I do. Whoa.
Go push F10. Who's next to you? He might.
Oh,
might be in
he's
one of the
waving.
VCs. Yeah, push F10.
My map.
Yeah.
That's a player.
Yeah, don't know who. So you know how to shoot missiles. Do you know how to shoot missiles?
Yeah.
So what do you need help with exactly?
I'm seeing if he'll nod. So funny to see the mouse version of it. I'm on VR right now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so much fun. So I know how to shoot missiles, guns. Oh, let me close. I can land. I mean, kind of learning formation. Is that you next to me?
No, I'm not even in the server.
Oh. I don't know what this guy's doing. Power get
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 3254 160 at 18,000.
He's probably trying to speak to me, but I don't have SRS.
So yeah, what do you need help with exactly?
He just nodded at me. That's funny. I mean, with everybody helping me today, I think I've learned.
Oh, So we did this for nothing?
I mean, unless you're doing aerial refuel with me, which I don't plan to
Hell
do.
no.
I don't
That
plan to
is
do.
not something I feel like doing.
I would
Even though
rather.
I can do it, I don't
I
want
rather land.
Well, there are some missions where aerial refueling will be required. And then, like, if you ever want to do operations, that's one thing that they might need you to do.
I would like to start
Springfield 1,
doing.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 342 445 at 10,000 knots.
I want to start doing like missions.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 344 450 at 10,000 knots.
Oh, FA-18.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1,
Yeah, I need to get SRS
339 445
on.
at
I
10,000
can
knots.
start talking.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 342 450 at 10,000 cold.
There it goes. We're gonna call
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 335 445 at 10,000. Springfield 1, request startup.
Wait, did you just... You don't have to request startup, just turn on the plane.
Oh, I do. I did a lot of like.
Alright. Well, I mean, since you don't need help, then we can just head back into the VC.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 339 4100 at 18,000 knots.
Okay. They're so loud. I think I'm just gonna get my own. And there it is. Alright. Just so I'm now in my own place. All those guys are pretty loud. I'm gonna run. All right, type in shit.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 345 445 at 10,000 cold. Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 338 445 at 10,000 knots.
That's radio. I can't type. Let's chat. Hold on. I need. Oh, you can't hear
Springfield
me?
1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 338 450 at 10,000
Probably.
knots.
Let's say. I don't know. What's my push
Springfield 1,
attack?
Overlord 1-1, Bra 341 450 at 10,000 cold.
Oh my. That view. Cover me. Gotta figure out radio shit. Can you hear me? Like in game? Oh, well, sweet. Okay, cool. I didn't know if anybody could hear me or not. I'm not using SRS right now. I need to get SRS, and I can't figure out.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 340 445 at
Oh,
10,000
you're watching my.
hot.
Are you watching my my Twitch stream?
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 337 445 at 10,000 hot.
Oh, got it. Okay. I just didn't know if you could hear me in game or not. I don't know how to do radio shit. Oh, voice. I just need to get SRS. Radio 3, radio 1. I want to turn on my. How do I turn on and off my getting message? I need to figure out how to turn my radio on.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 341 4100 at 18,000 cold.
Voice chat can't seem to bring it up. Server though. Yeah, I don't know why. Let me go do here. Let me go. If you join, I'm in my own little like Discord right now in the server. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna go do that install. Yeah, I'm gonna get SRS.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 337 445 at 10,000 hot. Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 345 445 at 10,000 cold.
Sure. Oh, what does that say? Breast head. Thanks for the follow. Good, pretty cool, loving it. I want to be a friend. Oh, that's a bot. Oh, I just now realized.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 342 450 at 10,000 cold. Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 338 for 110 at 18,000 cold.
Got the head.
Springfield 3, unable to clear for takeoff.
Taking off.
Springfield 3, Batumi, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.69.
Not me. That's for sure.
Ford 1, taxi to parking area. Springfield 3, Batumi, clear to Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 337 450 at 10,000 hot.
Different.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 339 445 at 10,000 hot. Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 339 450 at 10,000 hot.
Standalone. All right. All right. That's loading.
Springfield 3, unable to clear for takeoff.
Yes.
Springfield 1, Overlord, wind 1, Bra, 331, 410 at 18,000 hot.
All right. Now that that's done, I'll do that later. Our engines are on, running clean. Why does it look different? I don't know what I hit.
Springfield 1, Overlord, wind 1, Bra, 336, 450 at 10,000 hot. Springfield 1, Overlord, wind 1, Bra, 345, 450 at 10,000
Power is
cold.
on. We are going. Fuck, that said. I don't even know where he went. Taxi out.
Springfield 1, Cobra ready, clear to taxi to runway 7. Springfield 1, negative. Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, Springfield 1, hold position.
I'm working on it.
Springfield 1, Springfield 1, hold position.
Alright. Alright, I'm taking. I'm just.
Springfield 1, hold position.
Nope.
Springfield 1, Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, Springfield position, hold position.
Oh, I was going way too fast.
Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position.
Thing. Alright, let's ask for arm refuel.
Request rearming. Copy. Springfield 1, Overlord, wind 1, Bra, 340, 450 at 10,000 cold.
I hate listening to that.
Rearming complete.
watching. Let's take off.
Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Negative.
Here.
Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Springfield position. Hold position. Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position.
I can't. I'm literally on the
Springfield 1. Hold position.
on the runway.
Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position. 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 Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Hold position.
I'm taxing.
Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1.
I'm
Springfield
already
1.
taxing.
Hold position. Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Springfield 1.
Oh my
Hold position.
god.
Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position.
Holy sh.
Papa Lady. Springfield 1. Request takeoff. Springfield 1. Hold position.
I'm holding position.
Springfield 1. Hold position.
You know what? Screw it.
Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position.
Give it full power. Let's get up in the air.
Springfield 1. Hold position. Springfield 1. Springfield 1. Hold position.
150 full head.
Springfield 1. Hold position.
Gear up. Flaps are up. There we go. Now I'm up in the air at least. Get my radar on.
What up?
What up?
God damn it, Alex! Sorry, my bird was trying to eat my microphone. Sorry about that, man.
Good.
Fucking asshole. Alright, what you flying?
I am currently flying an F-15.
Okay, I fly a Tomcat.
Oh, nice.
Most of the time.
I'm on the Hoggett. I'm on the Hoggett server right.
I would join, but they're all night servers, and I hate night ops.
Oh, this one's in day. The
Is
training
Hoggett
server.
PvP?
This is the training server.
That PvE or PvP?
PvP. As far as I'm aware.
Good. Good, because I hate PvP. It makes me really angry. I fucking hate PvP games.
Yeah, I'm just getting used to it.
You just get you new to DCS?
Yeah, I am. Oh,
Okay,
Noise was just messaging in chat. I didn't hear it.
Got you got like how many hours you got?
Very few.
Like maybe 20, 30?
Less than.
5 or 6?
Let's go with 3.
3. Okay. Well, man, welcome to the DCS community. I'm willing to help you out, man. I've been doing this for about probably 700-800 hours now. I can probably help you
Nice.
out. Yeah. But
Yeah,
throughout most of that time,
I had a bunch of
Mhm,
others
go ahead.
teaching me how to use the radar and shit. Practicing with it right now.
Yeah, I can't really do much in terms of teach you about the F-15, but when it comes to 14, I'm very good with that.
Very good, man. I'm a lot of learn by doing.
I got you. Well, tell you what. Would you like to learn how to dogfight?
Sure.
All right.
I just know that I can't bank too hard because I ripped my wings off.
Does the F-15 not have fly-by-wire?
This is the F-15c.
Well, the F-15c is the fighter variant, so it should have fly-by-wire. I don't know.
Well, if I bank too hard, then I end up ripping my wings. It could just be experience.
Maybe. All right. Tell you what. Could you host a server for us? Because I can't.
Are you not in the Hogget? This one's...
well.
You can choose the red side.
Oh. Let me see.
This is the Hogget training.
Hogget.
2Gs.
I'm switching it up.
Holy crap! It's itchy. Why is it?
Hogget training server. There it is.
Yep.
What kind of build you got for a computer? What's the password?
Oh, the password. It's gonna be Hogget. 1. I'm blanking on it. It's. Let's see. Noise. What's the password for this? 1WF. So it's Hoggit. Hoggit. 1WF. Thanks, Noise. Noise
Are there any
he's in the game with me right now.
Are there any capitals in that or not?
Negative. It's all lowercase.
It didn't work.
It should be Hoggit 1WF. All one word lowercase.
Not working.
Are you at the right server?
Hogget training server.
Noise.
It's not working, man.
Noise is sitting here with me. Oh no, it's FW.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
That one should work. I'm just flying in a canyon right now, just trying to get used to the maneuver. But the world is so laggy right now.
So I haven't flown here in a while, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty.
You're good, man.
But I can try though.
Holy crap! I'm gonna have motion sickness. Crap.
Are you playing VR or what?
I am.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay.
I'm live streaming.
Well,
You can see my point of view. It's great.
Are you flying in Quest 2 or what do you got?
Quest 2. Yeah, it was FW Noise. Sorry, what was that?
That must be a little bit hard to see all the controls and stuff, all the lettering because it's so.
Oh, I have HOTOS.
Oh no, I'm talking about like being able to see the inside of your cockpit. I mean.
Oh no, actually, if you go look at my stream right now, it actually is. It's very clear, like on my Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, what the fuck? Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Your mic just decided to pop at me.
Yep, it does that. It's weird.
You're not streaming though.
On Twitch and YouTube?
Oh, Twitch. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Twitch. What airfield did you take off from?
I am Kuboldi.
Kuboldi. Got it.
Oh shit! Is Noise behind me? Noise, are you behind me, dude?
Do you mean oh no, here it is. Kobaletti.
Yeah, Kobaletti. You've been on my ass this whole time.
There is no F-14 for Kobaletti, I think. So I'll
Are
have to
you...
go somewhere else.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
no.
There should be.
They have it. They have it for Kutasi, but not Kobaletti.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah, dude,
Go
I
ahead.
just saw you in my mirrors. I had my mirrors on. Oh, there you are. Let's try to figure out where you're at. Oh, I have a friend in here with me right now, and he's flying.
I got you. Are you talking with?
So he's watching my
like the
he's watching my stream right now, and he's above me. I'm coming
Are you
after
talking
you,
about-
dude.
talking with the in-game voice chat, or what are you doing?
Oh no, he's typing in chat while we're flying,
Oh, I got you. Okay.
which I don't know how to do. Which I have SRS. I just need to install it. Where'd you
I
go?
got you.
Where did you go?
SRS.
Oh, he's on my 6. That's why. Unless he's under me.
DCS is lagging at the moment. Oh, there we go.
Oh no, he's up above me. I think. Out in front of me.
No, fuck.
Oh no, you're on my 6. Never mind. Fuck is he? Oh yeah, he's on my 6. Dude, I've been trying to figure out where you were. That's funny. My ass would be dead by now. With you flying on my 6. Oh, I lost you on radar. Oh no, are you to my left? Where is he? I lost him. That scares me. You're good, man. I have 2 drop tanks, that's why. I have more fuel than you.
Okay. Cranking left engine. Come on, baby, work for me.
God, I love flying into like the hills.
How many people do you have watching on Twitch and YouTube?
2.
Two.
I'm a small time. Small.
Gotcha. So no need to worry about performance anxiety.
Nah, not at all. No, the only people that's watching right now is Noise Champion, who's in the server with us right now. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, he keeps typing in chat in game because I can't see with my VR goggles. I look up every once in a while. Who's that? Is that you that just followed me?
Me? No.
Paladin, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the pack. Hope it's not too jittery for you. I kind of have to deal with it. In front of me? Oh, you're above me. Crap. I see you on my radar. Bet. Yeah. On the other side of the mountain. Bigger is slower, yeah. Down to my right.
Fine, please. Thank you very much. Tomcat's a very complicated bird when it comes to its radar. It's very,
Paladin,
very
no
odd.
problem. F-15c, solid choice. Thank you. My first learner plane. Oh, I see you. Let's try to figure out where you were, Noise. Coming after you. I got fuel. I got afterburners. I'll come catch you.
They will burn that fuel very, very fast. So
I'm
be
gonna
careful.
piss him off. I almost have lock on you. Yeah, you're good, man. That's fine. I don't know how to use in-game voice.
Don't you bite me, Alex. My bird, sorry.
Oh, that's my aim 9. Come here. No. Oh, I didn't even shoot him.
Oh, shit.
Your canopy.
Come on, Jester.
I just went blasting through your canopy. You did not see me. Yo, what? I saw that.
Who dares to join?
Noise champion just snapped his.
Datura Tumble, welcome.
Are you streaming?
What did 62? 62.
You put many G's on the old vigor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
62.
About 62.
62.
Okay.
High-tech Jaguar 2 tanks. Where did they go? Did they go to forest? No, they didn't.
That's not an airstrip.
Did... I'm talking about Ukraine and Russia.
Up there to my right.
I wanna answer. You know what?
My drop tanks are empty. There we go. Drop tanks. Okay, where the hell is the runway? I lost it. I looked down and then I'm like, wait, where'd the... My map.
What's the button for map again? I forget.
F10.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while. I haven't played in like
Oh,
like
I'm
a
going
few
away
months
from
now.
it.
Like about 6 or 7 months now. I'm pretty rusty.
I'm going way away from it. Pull my ass around. It's on the other side of the mountains. Oh no.
What's up?
What up,
Welcome.
man? But yeah, Paladin, if you're typing, I look up at the chat every once.
Taxing to runway.
Gotta go back to.
Kennedy was shot.
Gotta go back to
by
Kabul
someone else.
for
Kennedy was shot by someone else.
Oh, there's an airstrip right there.
What server are you guys on?
Haggett.
We are.
Hoggett.
The Hoggett training server.
I would join you, but I don't want to play on Hoggett.
It's
What's
the
that?
training server. It's daytime.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to play on Hoggett.
What's wrong?
Why? What's wrong with Hoggett?
I don't feel like starting my plane.
Best part.
Agreed. When I'm actually doing an event, though. Not playing on an event.
Okay, whatever, man. You do you, boo boo.
Yeah. Sounds good. See you later.
See
I'm
ya.
going.
Is that the? That is. Alright, I'm gonna over. A minute. What enemy? Oh, that's friendly.
Alex, go back to your cage. Not right now, dude. I'm flying a plane. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go here in a minute because there's cooking right now, and I'll be back on.
Gotcha, that's good, man.
I plan on flying the rest of the night. But airfield, that is here. Noise, I don't know if you're on the runway, but I'm coming in. Burning up fuel here. Oh, you're doing the F-16. Okay. I'm getting down on. I'm coming around for the airfield. I need to land. I am.
I'm airborne.
Getting 650 knots.
650 is crazy fast.
I'm just getting my ass out into the water and then coming out and around, trying to land. I suck at landing.
We all do whenever we first start. That's how it goes. It's one of the hardest parts of learning.
Oh man, that water looks.
Alright, let's see. Let's go hunting.
Alright. Actually, no. Alright. Gas down more. Brake. Air brake.
291.
Hello again.
Howdy.
Hey, Frizz, you said you have VR, right?
Yeah.
Do you have VTOL VR?
I don't. I'm wanting to get it.
If you get it, I'll teach you that as well. I really need someone to play with.
Up to 250, so I can cut my land.
I have VTOL.
Never mind, I'm dropping land. Alright, please.
You said you have VTOL as well?
Yep, VTOL.
That's cool.
There we go. Brake, 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 brake.
Are you still flying the 15C?
Gosh dang it. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to land. Brake, god damn it. I had too much speed.
Springfield 1, taxi to parking area.
I'm still technically on the airway. I'm just at the very edge. That was horrible. I overshot that completely.
A confirmed hostile, I believe. Confirmed bandit, yep.
Oh, I'm stuck in. I didn't break anything this time.
Fire.
I didn't break anything.
And
Ouch.
And a Phoenix away. And
yeah, my tires are
nothing.
still intact. Somewhat. Noise. I need criticism, bro. That was horrible. Okay. Yep, there's my explosion. I don't think that was great, but hey, I tried. Let's get refuel. Ground crew. The arm.
Turning around for a secondary shot.
Request rearming. Copy.
I didn't see it, but if nothing was broken, it's good. Well, I went off the runway.
Notching.
Just landed a little late and a little fast. Your angle of landing was a bit off too. You should be more head on. Copy that.
Rearming complete.
Letting my load a little bit.
Springfield 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 336, for 150 at 18,000 cold.
17, 16, 15,
Right
14,
engine.
14 seconds. Go on. Oh, fuck, can I get him?
F engine. I'm gonna stop him actually because I.
Here we go. Let's see what hits. Come on, hit that. Come on, go and hit that bastard. Hit that fucker. Hit that fucker.
All right,
Come on.
chat. So this is where I'm gonna leave it for now. I hope you guys did enjoy it.
What the? I just nailed a fucking boat. What the hell?
Guys.